use it to make products, like using their product configurator, quoting and estimating, pretty much everything we can. I'd say the best thing it does is just allow the end user to tweak it and optimize it to the best of like what matches our company needs the most. And it's very easy to adjust on the fly, I think, kind of throughout your day to day without having to stop what you're doing and get into something serious. I just think as they continue to grow, there'll be more users. So potentially like less bugs or they'll be found out faster. They've been pretty good about updating major issues pretty quickly. So there's not really much for us to need for improvement. I mean, we're pretty happy. I'd say 10. Just as far as distribution and quoting goes and inventory management, I think it seems to be really good. We have no issues with that. I think that finance and like invoicing, mass processing, I mean, I think everything that we use it for, it does pretty well. I don't really have too many complaints. Well, it's been a while, but I had evaluated SAP Business One before, and a couple other platforms. I forgot their names. I mean, ultimately, it was the one that I chose. I just thought that it was the perfect blend of affordability, customization, and convenience. It definitely allows us to be more organized, process business faster, quoting orders, just getting back to customers. So I would say it allows us to have less people and do more, which is always a good thing. I'd say I realized it right away. I started my company with Acumatica, like from scratch. So I didn't really have anything to compare it to, and I was able to configure it like the way that I wanted from the beginning. So we knew that there was value instantly. Like internally, the use of dashboards and giving people just clear direction on what they're supposed to accomplish on a day-to-day has been great. Externally, it's just about getting things out the door quickly, whether it be a quote, an order confirmation, purchase order, whatever it may be. So yeah, it just allows us to be quick. Yeah, I would say the biggest enhancement that we put in place for our industry is the product configurator. We do a lot of custom packaging, and it's very easy to like miss details that are really important to making a custom package. So the product configurator forces the user to make an item, including all the relevant attributes, so that we're describing it correctly from the first time and less mistakes. Absolutely. Very. Again, it's been a while, but I think in the demos, I remember seeing a lot of dashboards and some reporting, and I assumed that there was a lot of that stuff like out of the box. So there was a little bit of a shock when I realized that I had to like kind of build all those things myself, but they weren't that hard. I'd say no. Just because we didn't have that legacy data and a lot of like process for our implementation company to pull from, and they didn't totally know our business. It was a little bit of a, learning experience for both sides. Yeah, absolutely.